Hello, Dr. Tim Sullivan. My name is Hugh Hill, and this is the table we've been talking about. It is a Lloyd it's a Lloyd 402 elevation flexion table. So I'm going to take you over the table from head to toe, and so you can see exactly what you'd be getting. One of your questions was how quick to go from all the way down, all the way up. And I've already done this in 7.5 seconds, and it goes from 20 to 38 inches. I'm 160 pounds. So, goes up pretty quick and down pretty quick. That was one of your issues, I think, with your Leander you were telling me about. All right, so I'm going to elevate it back up. So we're going to start with the headpiece. All right, the headpiece has an 8-position opening. Right, so if we get in here, you have 8 little holes here and a spring-loaded piece right here that no matter which hole you stop on for the face width, it catches in that hole. Okay, and this is your paper guide. It's very nice to have a paper guide that does this because you can get in there and clean the face plate where, of course, everybody sees. You have your built-in paper attachment, and this little lever right down here allows you to tilt the head, and when you're going up, you just simply lift it as much as you want, and you get an elevating or a tilting head. So what a lot of doctors do is they do tilt it up pretty good to do side postures and support the patient's head in a side posture, and then they just take it right back down. Okay? This particular table has chest and lumbar drops. We're going to add a pelvic drop, and I'll show you one of those in a moment. But your Lloyd drops have cocking handles on both sides and tension knobs on both sides. And what you're going to really, really love, if you're not used to it, is to the rear of the table to tighten. You don't turn it very much, and you get a whole lot of tension in your mechanism. Again, right here. So you cock the drop, rear the table to tighten, just a little bit, and it tightens up a real good bit. It's a very crisp drop, and these tension knobs that are on both sides of the table are very easy on you, on your wrists and ankles and so forth. So let me show you the pelvic drop. This is another table we have over here in our inventory. This is a brand new Lloyd Elevation Flexion 402 series, just like what we have over there. And this is going to be your pelvic drop that we'll add to it. So again, tension knobs on both sides, cocking handles on both sides, nice crisp drop. All right, so back to your table. Your chest section angles down. Doesn't angle down a whole lot, it angles down a little bit, and that helps with bigger bellies. And you just lift on it to get it whatever position you want. All right, so there's that knob is on both sides of the table. And your pelvic section powers out, creating a little more space there, and powers back in. Okay, so typical, you're going to put a patient face down, fold away T-bar, put them face down, adjust their ankle slide to the height of the patient, put them in their ankle straps. You can tighten that up. Once you lift the leg, put up your T-bar, and now you can power it out some to take some of the stretch out of the spine. Okay, at that point, you're going to open up your flexion, and you push down. Of course, the table's supposed to push back up, right? So if we take pressure out of the system, the table goes down, right? So now we want to add pressure back in. Just push a little button right there. And now the table does the work. As you push down, the table pushes back, which is exactly what we want. We want to push down and a push back on the table, right? So if we put a 160-pound person on here, you can work the flexion just like this with your hand on the L4, L5, and you can open up. So you can do lateral. Nice range there. Big range. And of course, with both of those knobs open, you can circumduct. All right, so that should cover that. And then you can power it back in. Okay, so we got our sliding here, we got our T-bar. Notice that the ankle is slightly elevated. That is a built-in feature to the table. It gets a built-in break to the knee, and it's a little more relaxing to the patient. So we talked about colors, that's all in the email. Clearly this foam is broken down, very obvious. Your table would get new foam and new material based on your selection. So that's it for your table today. I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.